Hello, all my book lovers. Welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. On this channel, I do book hauls. Book reviews about physical and digital media, audiobooks, and so much more. And I should include digital book hauls in that statement. So I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. A video that I upload on the same day that I do it because I have just been absolutely either exhausted or busy or both, which should not be a thing, but it is. So I missed my 1 month anniversary of my Kindle Colorsoft, and I will be saying about it take it back. That was my Nook, not my Colorsoft. Oh my lord. I'm not redoing this video. But for people that do want to know about the 1 month that I've had my my Nook, I am still enjoying it. I'm now reading The Inquiry into Love and Death. I think that's the name of it, by Simone St. James. Today I am going to be ordering some more stuff. I actually am planning on to order some bed sheets and another comforter. I actually don't own a comforter, but it has to be a horror themed. So I am actually getting let's see here. I'm getting horror themed bed sheets, comforter, pillowcase. I'm also buying 2 horror themed posters. I'm taking down the 2 posters that I've got up now because I just want to change it up. This is not horror related, but I actually am going to be ordering a poster that's going to go into the bathroom. It says, "Remember to wipe," and it's got a cat on it, which is which is going to be hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But the order that I'm doing today in the realm of books is going to be just horror. But even though those are not like mystery and all that stuff, I'm still going to show you guys the books because, first of all, I'm up to 179 subscribers, so I'm very happy about that. So you guys get that little haul, which includes, I believe it's going to be 6 Fear Street books. And I'm getting close to the end of the original run of Fear Street, which is so weird in itself and everything. Also on my horror channel, I am doing shorts for reviews, and I'm getting like over 100 views. So I am going to I have come to the conclusion that that's what people want. That's what's drawing people to my channel. So I'm going to continue to do that. Alright, so getting away from that, I am doing a review of The Maid by Nina Prose. This is the first book in the Maid series. And what happens is there is a gentleman who ends up dead in his luxury suite. And of course, our protagonist, and I don't quite remember her name, which sucks because I'm doing a review of this book and I can't remember the protagonist's name. Like I said, it's been a long week. But she is a dedicated maid, and she knows a lot of what's going on at this hotel. Now, when I first read, I got this book because I had gotten the second book, and I was like, I need to read the first book to understand the second book. So I got the first book, and I did not read it religiously. I actually read a couple chapters, and then I would stop, and I would not come back to it for like 3 weeks. And I have come to the conclusion, and I came to the conclusion a long time ago, that if I do that, it means that I actively do not like this book, and I really did like this book. I thought that our maid was very, very dedicated to her job, but also she's very spunky, and she has an opinion about most people. Kind of reminds me of myself, and I'm like, dang, I can really connect to this character. And as the story progresses on, there is like, I'm not I'm not going to say there's mounting pressure to fire her, because there isn't, but she just decides she's going to solve this murder. She's going to repair the reputation of the hotel, and she is very dedicated to her job, especially her dedication to her employer. At the end of it, it is. This is what happens. This is what happens when it takes you over a year to read a book that you really like. I don't know if the killer. I don't know if the killer is one of the staff members. I'm gonna reread this book at some point in the future, because I really want to say, like, was she an employee or was she related to the victim? Like I said, I gotta reread this book. But anyways, but The Maid was really, really wonderful. I enjoyed it. I love the character of the maid. I think that she really wrote a great character. She is not a flat, one-dimensional character. She has depth, and she has, like, dedication, and it's a great book. It's a great book. I don't know what number she is in the Maid series, but I'm actually I even though I own the second book, because I got the second book from Sam's Club, and I really would love to actually read it as a digital edition, even though I own it, because lately it's been some bad weather. We had these really nasty tornadoes that came through, which was like, oh my god. So I'm gonna get it as the digital edition, so just in case I'm reading it and everything, I will be able to read it. I want we're not damaging the book. I want to add on my Colorsoft. I did start a new file. So I took all of my horror books and I put it in there. So basically, what I'm going to do is, if I want to sit down and read a horror book, I will go to that file and bring it up. So yeah. So I am going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. And hopefully, I will actually get these videos out when I want, especially when I want to get them out, or when I need to get them out. So I'll see you guys around.